And yes, you are on Collision on 99.9 Voice FM. And right now, on the phone, I have Daniel from Emberville. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
So you're just about to actually head down to Victoria, aren't you?
Yeah, we're going to New South Wales first off, and then we're actually doing Adelaide, which we haven't announced yet. And then we're doing Victoria, yeah.
Right. Well, you've almost announced Adelaide. We're going to do that during the interview tonight. But, yeah. So, have you been to Melbourne before?
Yeah, we've played Melbourne 6 or 7. I think we've been there.
Right. So, how long have Emberville actually been around?
Just coming up to 5 years now.
And, well, you do have a new single out. Is this off an upcoming album?
Yeah, we've got a new single out called Skeleton. It features Craig Mabbitt of Escape the Fate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on... We've got a new album coming out next Wednesday, actually.
All right.
Scare City, so we're keen to...
And, of course, as you mentioned, Skeleton does feature Craig Mabbitt from Escape the Fate. So you've got to tell us how that happened, how a Perth band got to record with Escape the Fate.
Lots of perseverance and lots of patience. It took I emailed their manager probably almost 3 years ago, and it's just been lots of back and forth emails since then, and just a lot of patience, really. Yeah.
So you hadn't actually met him before this?
No, before the filming and the tracking, I hadn't met him, no. It was just emails. I hadn't even talked to him before that. It was just their management.
Right.
Yeah.
So even during the recording process, you hadn't met him?
No, he came to the studio we were recording at. So I met him on the day, basically. We filmed the video and recorded his vocals on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we just hung out during the day.
And so how awesome was that?
I was very starstruck. Starstruck.
You couldn't speak. You were so starstruck.
I'm so nervous right now just talking about it. Yeah, no, it was great. Like, he's my favourite vocalist ever, and like to have him on a track is just mind blowing.
And is he like a bit of a friend now?
I wish, yeah.
My dream.
So, like, it's not a situation of he's thinking, oh my God, this band are stalkers.
I just message him every day and he just never replies. I can see that he's seen it.
Yeah.
That's a joke, though.
Well,
Not really.
So, introduce us to everyone who you have got there with you, because you, of course, are Daniel, and you're the vocalist in Emberville.
Yeah, so I'm with the rest of the band. You guys can introduce yourselves.
I'm Matt, the drummer.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm Stevie, the guitar player and singer.
Adam, the bassist. And Aaron, the other guitarist.
Right.
The one who's not coming on tour.
Yeah.
The one who tries to play.
But you are setting out on tour, and the new album's going to be out in time for that tour. So Scare City, is that the name of the album?
Correct. Yeah, it's out this Wednesday. It's coming Wednesday.
Pre-order, man.
Pre-order.
Straight out. $10.
And, well, you will have hard copies on the tour to sell to people?
Yes.
Right. And vinyl, any chance we're going to see vinyl?
We play post-hardcore, not hardcore, so we're not cool enough to do vinyl at this point. We're not trendy enough.
Maybe in the 10-year edition of the album.
Yeah.
Years later, we'll release it. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I mean, obviously Escape the Fate and, working with Craig was probably the highlight of your career so far. But what about on the live circuit? Have you done any shows or something that you just can't believe you did, or they were just amazing?
Have you heard of the Suicide Girls before?
I've heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, we supported them for some reason, and that was really cool.
Right. Ah.
Oh, yeah, Attila was cool. That's like one of our favourite bands, I think, as a band.
Yeah.
That was meeting Franz was cool because he's also on a track on our album as well. So it was cool to meet him because we hadn't met him before that.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So yeah, I think Attila and Suicide Girls for me.
Playing the Suicide Girls show was really because it was in Astor Theatre in Perth.
Right.
It's a really big old theatre, a massive stage, and it was just kind of mind blowing to be on that kind of stage in front of that many people.
That's one that's got like seating going right up high the walls, isn't it?
Yeah. It's literally set up like an old school theatre.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, I think I've seen videos from in there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was an awesome show, and absolutely.
Well, can I ask, you guys got any plans to head overseas in the near future?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We just want to go everywhere pretty much. But we've got our sights set on the US. It's just there's a lot to organise, and we're working on it. Hopefully soon.
And are there any other bands like Escape the Fate that you are harassing to get on a song with you at the moment?
Ronnie Radke falling in reverse.
Why would you say that, Stevie? We're trying to keep this secret.
Oh, yes.
No, don't worry about that bit.
That would be a difficult get because I think he's notoriously shy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, he does well at hiding that.
We like a challenge.
Yeah. Well, good luck. I know he doesn't like doing interviews very much.
Doesn't he?
No.
Okay.
I could be mistaking him for someone else, but I'm pretty sure. But
to be honest, like in regards to other guest artists, we kind of in the build up to this album release, we haven't really started thinking about writing or anything for any new material. So I think when we get to that point, we might start, fishing around for other people we would want to work with.
We've pretty much just been flat out trying to sort out this album. We haven't really thought about anything else at this point.
And the tour, of course.
And the tour.
Which, I guess, it's probably better at the moment if people go to facebook.com/Emberville Music and keep an eye out with a lot of the dates because there have been a few alterations in that.
Yeah, basically just if you're a band from Perth, just don't do anything. Just don't tour. It's impossible. Yeah, a lot of the shows just fell through last minute, so we're frantically trying to replace them. And, yeah, it's just very stressful trying to put a tour together like a week before we're actually meant to set out on tour.
Yeah, and, you're starting the tour in Sydney on the 18th at Hot Dam.
Yep.
And then you've actually slipped Adelaide in there. Do you have the details of the Adelaide show?
It's on the Saturday. I think it's the 20th of June. We're playing Washed Up for at Fate EP launch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool.
So that should be cool.
Yeah, I had At Fates on the show only a week or two ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're a pretty awesome band. Yeah. And then you're coming to Melbourne. The 25th you'll be at Next in Melbourne and the 27th at Wrangler Studios.
Yep.
Which, of course, isn't all ages. And then you've actually... That Lilydale is Melbourne, isn't it?
That's Melbourne as well, yeah.
Another all ages one at Bridge Builders in Lilydale.
Yes.
And then you're home to Perth, Amplifier Bar on the 17th of July and the 18th of July at the YMCA Leaderville, which is an all ages.
Yep, correct.
Do you prefer all ages shows or 18 plus?
I think our target audience tends to be more of an all ages audience, but we don't really have a preference, I don't think.
Yeah. Right. And
Right.
well, then, if you guys had the opportunity to go and tour America with one band, I want each one of you to name the band that you'd want to do it with.
Yellow Card.
Oh, yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Eminem.
Probably Avenged Sevenfold.
So we got two Avenged Sevenfolds.
We like that stuff.
Avenged Sevenfold are a huge influence for this band.
Right. Yeah. And I guess, if you mix a bit of Yellow Card and stuff like that in, that's where you end up with the Emberville sound.
Yeah, pretty much. Just mix a whole lot of different,
Well, good luck with the tour, guys. I hope you do get a few more fill-in shows, and I hope that none of the other shows fall through on you. So
I hope this as well.
If there's any promoters around the East Coast listening, just, take care of interstate bands, which most of them do, seriously. Obviously you found someone who was a bit of a dick, but...
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately it's the business, isn't it?
Yeah. Any promoters, hit us up, we'll play a show.
Yeah, Emberville are available to do shows on the 19th of June and the 21st of June and anywhere in between there. Not the 25th, they'll be in Melbourne then. You've got to leave them alone then.
Yes.
It has been great talking to you. Is there something you guys want to say to your fans and that?
Thanks for sticking with us and being patient.
Awesome. And hopefully they will go and pre-order that album, Scarce City. Next Wednesday's pre-order or actual release?
You can pre-order now. It's on our Bandcamp page. So it's just Bandcamp, emberville.bandcamp.com. And yeah, you can pre-order now, but basically it comes out on iTunes on Wednesday.
Awesome. And that is called Shore City, and you are called Emberville. And I'm going to play your latest single, which of course features Craig Mabbitt from Escape the Fate. It's been great talking to you guys. Thank you very much.
Great talking to you as well. Thank you.
And bye. And here is Emberville with Skeleton, and we'll be back on Collision.